actually going to record today, guys, so it's going to be absolutely awesome. So this presentation will be available 24/7 online very soon. Okay? So welcome to Chapel Fit Club. Who's here for the very first time? Put your hand up. Oh, let's give these guys a big round of applause. Welcome. We do clap a little bit, and we are a little bit weird, but we do have a lot of fun as well. So you're definitely at the right place at the right time, and that will become more apparent as we take you through the presentation this morning. So we run these meetings on a regular basis to share with people what we're actually doing in the marketplace with helping people with not only good health, but also with good wealth. Okay? So I also want to welcome people that are online watching this presentation, not only right around the country, but right around the world, as our company is in 91 countries, as you'll see through the presentation. So, so really excited. So let me invite the first person up who's going to take you through the first half of the presentation. This young gentleman's recently become full-time with us. He's only been with us, I think, probably about a year, not even a year, and he's already full-time with our company. He's kicking some serious goals, loving the lifestyle, loving the freedom, loving the money he's making with Herbalife. So please help me welcome up to the front. Let's give it up for Justin! There we go. More people in the front. Okay, so welcome to Chapel Fit Club. As we know, there's a few of us for the first time, a little intimate group today, but let's get on with it. Firstly, just if your phones are on, pop them onto silent if you can. Wouldn't want to miss something majorly important here. Okay, what you're here to find out more about is things like gaining results through our nutrition programs, how to earn some extra income if that's of interest to you, and how to become a wellness coach and aligning yourself with our nutrition partner, which is Herbalife, how to become possibly financially independent, and how to support friends, family members, etc. through the use of our great products here. The reason for this is just to get our message out to communities and groups, and as some of you have heard that are new, it's obviously we're online and it goes anywhere from around Australia and into other parts of the world. So we've all got business in different parts of the world here. 4 components to our network: personal development, which we get into a little bit throughout the week, our personal programs, our basic nutrition information, and just trying to work on living our healthy, active lifestyle. So many groups market these programs. We focus on the healthy, active lifestyle, not just a weight loss type of program. We have a proven way of marketing that is dependent on selling to friends and family. We make our personal health result foundation of the business. It's not just about marketing, it's not just about money, it's just about improving people's lives. We have a global perspective and work locally, and we have a strong system and training support for those interested. 70% of our community out there these days essentially has diet-related health issues. That's 7 out of 10 people. Most people experience passive health and not dynamic health. So those of us that are lucky enough to have been involved have got to that point where we experience a bit of dynamic health. Our programs are simply nutritional support. Did I skip one? Did I? Because I'm so fast. Okay, so essentially how the products do work a little bit for those that are new is in our small intestine we have what's called villi. They're like little hair-like projections, okay? They're on the lining of our intestines, our stomach, and they basically take in the good nutrients through the body. However, through things like stress, pollution, preservatives, these villi become energetically impaired. Instead of doing their job and getting everything good into our bloodstream, they actually become retracted, okay, which therefore causes our soluble fats and the unhealthy things to sit on our lining and just sort of heads us towards the wrong direction. Basically, even if you eat good food, it's difficult to absorb the nutrients from that food if those villi have been genetically impaired, okay? So what our products will do is help bring them back to life a little bit. So it's nutritional support in balanced whole food eating. We've got things like the smoothies that we've tried, different beverages, vitamins, protein bars. Everything's tailored to individuals' needs. And listen, this is just something the Chinese have been doing for thousands and thousands of years. So all we're doing is following their lead here. Again, helps to get our villi healthy and helps absorption to occur. We ingest fine micronutrition available today, and the process then is what's called cellular regeneration. So for those of us that aren't overly informative, basically our body produces cells every 120 days. Okay, if we're at a different level of health and it's not great, we just keep reproducing unhealthy cells, but the more healthy we get through the benefits of such things like our product, the healthier the cells get and the healthier the body gets and the closer to wellness we get. People who are fairly healthy can actually get a bit of an energy shift really quickly through the products. Those that might be a little bit overweight who have suffered diet-related issues, it can take a little bit longer, but then again, I've had people that are really unhealthy that feel the difference within a week. So again, the products work on everyone differently. So from there, I will move it on to our next superstar at the back, Blanche, who's going to talk more about the other.
Awesome. Thanks, Josie. Give a big round of applause to Josie. All right, guys, it's my absolute pleasure to take you guys through the second half of our presentation and how we got started. So Herbalife got started by this young man, Mark Hughes. At the time, he was only 18 years old, and his mom on the left side, she was a model and an actress, and just trying to look good for the camera, she went to take a diet pill. And she was losing the weight from the diet pills, but the side effect of that, she could not sleep. So she went to another doctor, she got given sleeping tablets, and unfortunately, the combination of the two took her life away. So Mark Hughes, at the time of 18, decided to dedicate his life to help his family and the rest of the world not go through what his mom went through. So Herbalife started from not humble beginning, but of course today we've been around in business for 35 years. We're in 91 countries all around the world, which means you can get started on your nutrition. You can actually springboard that overseas as well. And in 2014, we did 1.5 billion servings sold in shakes. So that's a lot of shakes out in the marketplace. And Herbalife is the #1 in worldwide in the meal replacement shake category. And we have over 150 million invested in the quality and science behind our product. So you don't need to have any brains. You just need to use the product and share it. That's all you need to do. And we'll build on a coach-to-client relationship, which is really important because you cannot find a product on the shelf. So you get started as a client, one of us comes with the box, really. So you get a box, you get us, make sure you get results. So that's what that is, yeah. How lucky. When the clicker works, did I skip anything? No? All right. So like I said, in the beginning in 1980, Mark Hughes did over $2 million just retailing the product literally from the boot of his car. But obviously his mission and vision was bigger than money. It took us 16 years to reach the first $1 billion. And ever since then, if you look at the last 5 years, in arguably the toughest time out in the economy, Herbalife just keep growing. There's not a lot of companies that can show you a steady growth in sales. So you're safe, you're getting on board today, you take the work. Herbalife is listed in New York Stock Exchange. Not a lot of companies get listed on there. A lot of us go on Google to search things. Herbalife was listed on New York Stock Exchange before Google. So if you want it fast, not opinion, you can go on there. And if you want to buy and sell shares as well, you can go on there. And like I said, the science behind our products, we've got the best of the best doctors around the world looking after the product. Just to name a few, Dr. Louis Ignarro, he's a Nobel Prize laureate, and he's obviously come on board to help us reach out to more people in the community because of, like I said, the coach-to-client relationship. And we have Dr. David Heber. He was voted the best doctor in America by his peers. And again, we have someone like that on board. And when you have Dr. Louis Ignarro, Luigi Gratton, he's looking after these athletes that are getting on board for sports performance. Again, there's a lot of other doctors out there right across the world. You can see the color flags and so, oh, is that Cameroon? No, it's not. Just kidding. So there's a lot of doctors that are looking after the products in each country as well. So each country has over 20 doctors on the advisory board. And do you guys know this boy?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, because you don't, I know. So we have Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best soccer players in the world. He's using our product on and off the field for sports performance. He gets paid billions and billions in the soccer field. So for him to be putting our product in his mouth, it has to be the best. obviously for his performance. And apparently he won the best soccer thing in the last 3 years. Obviously because he's got the best nutrition. Yes, it makes sense. Oh no, I don't want soccer. I watch footy. And there's lots of other athletes that are using the product as well. We sponsor over 250 athletes that are using the products right across the world. So if you want to really know who is who, just go on herbalifesports.com. You can find out about all the athletes, and we've got the top cricket guy up there as well. So yeah, so there's a lot of people using our product for their sport performance as well. And Herbalife is a company with heart. We really give back to disadvantaged kids. Like I said, Matthew lost his mom at a very young age. So he's made it his mission as well by helping over 121 children at risk every day through the Herbalife Family Foundation. So it's just a place where disadvantaged kids go to, they get educated, they get proper nutrition, not bread and butter, like most places do now. And just recently we opened one right here in Victoria, partnered up with the Lighthouse Foundation. And we have this over 92 cancer Herbalife program throughout the 50 countries that we're operating in, and there's actually more and more opening as well. So it's really good to know that we give back, not just, that's all. So I don't know what brought you here today. If you're here to find out how we make money, if you build a client base of around, say, 20 people at a level we call supervisor, just coaching them on their nutrition program, you make a few dollars. And how you can do this is through retail profit, wholesale, and royalties. And I'll talk a little bit more about royalties. And some of the ways that we do this is first by being a good example of the product. So we say smash the product. Smash the product, and through fit clubs, referrals. And actually when you just use the product, you start getting results. People would ask you, they start to see a difference in your energy and other stuff. So to earn a career level income with the company, which they do pay really good, you got to be prepared to be trained, just like going to university. If you want to get that doctoral degree, you got to do the studies. You got to attend the 80% attendance. And it's exactly the same with Herbalife. So if you want to make that career level income, be prepared to be trained. There's full training and support provided. And just to demonstrate some of the coaches that are on board and making the impact in the community, I'm going to get everyone that is on the nutrition program to stand up. Awesome. Alright guys, so that's awesome. I'll get you guys all to sit, and I'm just going to pick on a few coaches to share their results and their journey so far, starting with me. Alright guys, myself personally, I got started on my nutrition program. At the time I was struggling to keep my weight under control. You guys all know the guy on Facebook, the selfie master, Patrick, was like, oh, get started on this, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to have any of that. He's like, just try, you got nothing to lose. Ali's like, you got your money back guarantee. I'm like, okay, let me try this. So I got started, and it's literally within the first week, lost 3 kilograms. And because of my results, at the time, I was working at Coles full time, and I was doing a degree I didn't want to do simply because I wanted a career. So I was able to make $1,200 around working at Coles 40 hours, came to an event similar to this, realized that I can actually make a bigger impact in the community and of course help myself financially. So within 9 months, went to this big event called the Spectacular, similar to what we have happening next month. Saw the bigger picture, came back and made the shift. Right now, I'm not at Coles anymore. I'm not doing any degree. I get to be a professional Herbalife distributor, which is even more amazing. And I'm really making an impact right across the world. Like, it's just crazy. People know me for the Herbalife girl, which I absolutely love it because of the impact I'm making out in the community. Now, like last month, over $6,000 simply from helping people around the world. And I know that's going to get bigger and better and even more better, which is awesome. So thank you.
My legs are so sore. Hi guys, my name is Olivia. My background is in science and in personal training, and basically the reason that I got started on my nutrition program, I put my skepticism aside, put my ego at the door, was because I don't think that's how a personal trainer should look, but more importantly my energy wasn't sustainable throughout the day. I was smashing pre-workouts, and that's not good for anything in your body, and especially not your mindset. So I decided to put that aside, jump on board my nutrition program. I started with the Ultimate program because I thought, why not, I'll do it properly. And within the first day, I actually woke up the next day, and then I turned into Blanche. And so I actually woke up at 4 in the morning before my alarm, but more importantly, my energy was sustained throughout the day. So from there, my results were secondary to that energy, stripping off body fat, putting on lean muscle. My passion for training was coming back, and that was priceless to me. So I then used that to help people I love, nearest and dearest to me. Mum lost 10 kilos without going to the gym once in like 8 weeks. After a year and a half of me being like, Mum, come to the gym with me. She was going to lose 10 kilos like that. I was like, all right, that's fine, do it that way. But that saw me how easy this can be for someone if you're willing to help them and coach them through it. So now we're making impact on the community, still incorporating my background because I love training, and that's pretty much it. So I'm excited for a bright future.
I'm giving up to another chance. He has been on his nutrition program since before he was conceived. Seriously. Okay. Oh, sorry. No. Oh,
Before I got on my nutrition program, I was a bit overweight, just growing in my midsection, lack of energy from time to time. A friend of mine introduced me and told me about this nutrition. So I came and checked it out. I was sitting where you're sitting today, just looked around the room, and people were getting results, and people were getting happier, healthier, wealthier. I said it was possible for all the people in the room. It's also possible for me. So what happened? I grew out of the skepticism right away and jumped on the nutrition program that everyone's talking about here. So within 3 days of using that program, I felt this amazing energy shift. Then I just went on to smash the program. And within several weeks of using the program, I lost 8 kilos. And then smashed it more, lost about 15 kilos. And kept that off more than a year and a half now. And just now, just paying it forward and helping people in the community, making that impact and helping people get similar results, able to earn a part-time income right now. And the opportunity with this company is just amazing. I'm looking forward to the future.
So first time, guys, give a big hand.
Hi guys. Before I got started on my nutrition, that was the healthy, kind of unhealthy version of me. This photo. I was losing a lot of weight. I had a low iron deficiency. I suffered from anemia for a long time, and through high school, my first time in front of people. Usually I speak faster. I had a lot of health issues at a young age, so it took me a while to find something that works. And I used a lot of medication. Nothing really worked, and I was always tired. And I never had a breakfast. Also, I had a breakfast issue. You know, I would have something to eat in the middle of the day always. So, and I tried everything in the market. It didn't work, and then Herbalife came through. With that guy trying for like 6 months, he bring it in the house, and I just keep telling him, you know, I already had shakes. I don't want to bring me something new. And after 6 months of seeing him losing weight and then stop snoring, I said, yes, I said, maybe this works. Yeah, I'll give it a try. So I went on my ultimate nutrition, and then I gained about 6 kilos with that photo, and my energy went up. I didn't have to take any more iron tablets or vitamin D or calcium, all those things from the pharmacy. I stopped buying anything. And that was with pregnancy, 9 months and a half of pregnancy, I used it. I was on my ultimate program plus the Tiger Nutrition as well. So it was beautiful, healthy pregnancy. And then came post-pregnancy, I continued with breastfeeding and the hormonal, you know, the whole mood swings and all that stuff. It was beautiful. And then came the weight loss. I had to focus on the weight loss. So I still continue with it, but I had to use a different way. So 2 shakes a day and all that. And also the one thing I had to do was I had to increase my water. I never drank water. I really hated it. So I used to go just through my day with coffee and, you know, beer drinks and tea. And after increasing my water intake and going on the herbal tea as well, sugaring up, I lost about 18 kilos now. Yeah. I feel really good for the first time in my life. I have energy. I feel like I'm in that place where I just, you know, I look at the mirror and I like that lady I see in the mirror the first time in my life. So I can smile and say, oh, she looks beautiful. Oh, you know? And I'm happy, you know. Yeah. So I don't even have to try now to go into the community and talk. Before I was in Herbalife and they say, oh, look at you, you lose weight first, you know. Now I don't even have to do anything. I just walk around and say, what do you do? Oh my goodness, you look different. Can we get on whatever you're on? So now I'm helping a lot of people without even have to really try hard. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Sadia. So I'm a personal trainer and a pole dance instructor. So before Herbalife, I tried few supplements and nothing works. What I was looking for is energy shift. So jump into the Ultimate program. Well, at first I was introduced in a meeting like this and I saw the results and I said, why not to give it a go? So starting to the Ultimate program, after 3 days my energy level went up. So what the change it makes on me is the fact that every single day I needed a nap. Like without my nap, I was just a really, really grumpy person. And or I couldn't just like function. And so after 1 week still on the program, I've lost 3 kilos, so that was a really bonus for me because you know like we all try to get abs and everything, and you go to the gym and nothing works, and now you just have a shake and then boom, you just lose that extra 3 kilos. So it's like thank you Herbalife. I've been now on the product for a year, so I also introduced the Herbalife 24, it's the sport range, and what happened in my fitness level is the fact that I never liked running, but you know, my boyfriend liked doing Spartan race, all that crazy stuff, and he said to me, oh, let's do it. I'm like, no, I cannot run. And he said, come on, let's do it. And because we had a lot of people, I said, why not, let's do it. Run 14K and get my shake. After that, no, I wasn't sore at all. So that was a massive change. And I was like, wow, I love the Herbal 24. And that's why I just decided to kind of pushing myself more, and in 2 weeks we're gonna do the 21K Spartan race. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. And the most fabulous part is the business part, guys. As a personal trainer, we used to do outdoor training, and our clients just canceling because it was cold, it was raining, and because of Herbalife and because we've been able to help a lot of clients, we'll be able to open our studio in West Melbourne. Now we have clients in Ballarat, we have clients in Derrimut, we have clients overseas, so it just wow. So thank you, Herbalife.
So my name's Abner. Before I started on my nutrition program, I was training 3 to 4 times per week in the gym. Just wasn't seeing any results, and also working in hospitality and studying at the same time. So I was doing a lot of late nights and early mornings, and just lacking that energy to get through my studies and go throughout my day. After starting, I gained 6 kilos in 2 months, and just about the best recovery after like workouts. Did the Spartan race with some of these guys here the other week, and doing another 21K one in 2 weeks with them again. Oh, wow. And yeah, just continuing to work on my level 10. Thanks.
As you can see in that photo, not a lot of people know about me. Lost 10 kilos then. You know, just from reducing what I eat and stuff. But you know, you don't see the change, physical change in that. So since starting my nutrition program, I've actually lost 20 kilos and dropped to 2% body fat. And from the great results, I've been able to help other people in the community achieve their goals. So thank you.
Hi guys. Right, they call me Aquaman. I'm really passionate about hydration and water and stuff. So I jumped on my nutrition program because Conan suggested that it would help me recover from all the training I was doing. And my background is I'm a personal trainer, and I used to teach karate. I've got a martial arts background, so I thought I was pretty strong, pretty fit. But what I didn't realize is that I had this like really unstable energy levels. I was sort of riding a roller coaster ride, drinking a lot of coffee, and sort of going up and then crashing. I don't know if some of you can relate, but I was always sort of either up or down. And I was able to quit coffee on the program, which was really exciting. You know, saved me lots of money and gave me a much better, stronger energy shift. And I put on some muscles. My chest got 8 centimeters bigger, which was exceptional, and, and that was really cool. And yeah, you know, now I just sort of encourage all my clients to try the products and stuff, and it's an amazing business opportunity, and get to hang out with these beautiful people, which is super exciting. Thank you.
So just so you know, it's more of like a Pamela Anderson barbed wire muffin, like just so you know. I'm gonna paint you a little picture. For the last 10 years, I've been doing hospitality. For the last 10 years, I've been doing hospitality. I've been fit. I've been eating right, and I was too cool for school. I had a bit of an attitude. My ego couldn't even fit in this room before. And I was awesome, right? But I was always struggling with fatigue. So, and I thought that was the price I had to pay for being an awesome dude. But then Sally, my partner, sort of said that, hey, maybe you're not that awesome, and maybe you should be a little bit more, you know, alert in the morning. So I didn't like that, obviously. So it took me another 6 months of her sort of, I saw her results and everything, and it took baby steps. But finally, I sort of put my ego in my back pocket. I tried the products, and that was 9 months ago. So every day for the last 9 months, I've been on the Ultimate program. I've absolutely smashed it. It took me 3 weeks to lose 4 kilos. I've recovered faster in the gym. I feel better. I look better. And I'm 34 years old. My biological age is 20. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And I'm still doing all this awesome stuff that I'm doing. I'm just feeling better. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, from a business point of view, I've done 10 years of hospitality, awesome career, pays the bills. But now what I can do is, so for the last, it took me 6 months. So at the end of last year, I actually gave up my hospitality career, and I'm doing this full time now. So I'm working with my clients when I want to. I'm able to just set my own schedule. So it's not so much about the money that I'm making, but it's about the freedom, the choices that it's allowed me to just have a lifestyle. So it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much.
Okay, so just quickly, I was a couple of weeks before I just turned 40 on the left, and thought I was in pretty good shape for my age, and talking metabolic age, I was about 35 at that point. But since getting on the program a year and a bit in, I'm now, I've dropped 6% body fat, put on about 3 kilos of lean muscle just through using the products and training exactly the same. It's just what they do. And metabolic age is down to 29, and I'm now 41. So the products do work. They just make you younger and healthier and all those things. And as part of that, I've obviously, you know, the word's been said that we all get to be part of this awesome little group. And this is just a small picture of how much of us are out there doing what we're doing. But it's fantastic, and not only that, I've been in the state 3 times through doing the business, and we get to go to Bangkok in about 6 weeks. Yeah. So that'll be great as well. They're just other little assets to do with getting involved even part-time in this sort of industry. And on top of, I'm a PT, and there's been a few of us up here, but on top of that, there's probably been 20 people in a year that I've helped lose 20 plus kilos that are just not active people or fitness fanatics, just people that genuinely need to get healthy and lose weight. One of them is my cousin that I was able to help, so someone that's closer to me who lost 16 kilos with no exercise before Christmas. And it's just a good example, whether you're into fitness or not, the products work. It's just about giving it a crack, having a look at it, and then from there, who knows, you can either just use the products for your benefit or you filter in and make a bit of money on the side. So simple as that.
Hi everyone, my name's Liz. So before I got started on my nutrition program, I was overweight and I just couldn't shift it. I was trying to do everything right, but just, yeah, it was really frustrating being that little bit heavier than I wanted to be. I had really bad acne, I had heartburn all the time, I was really sensitive to lots of different foods and drinks. And my dad, who's a doctor, suggested that I get started on the Herbalife nutrition program. He's getting great results himself. So I got started and it was just the best thing. It fitted into my lifestyle really easily. My energy improved, everything just started to clear up, and I went on to lose 16 kilos, which is the best thing. And then used the product throughout my 2 pregnancies just for great health, and was able to again lose that baby weight really nice and quickly without compromising my milk supply. So love the product, and my background's music and music therapy, and the reason why I went to uni and studied music therapy was because I wanted to help people. I wanted to make an impact. I didn't like having a boss. I didn't like having a cap on my salary, you know, just that kind of restrictions that go with having full-time work that didn't suit me. I don't know if anyone can relate to that. So when I came along to this, like I have no nutrition background, no PT background, but I knew how good I felt on my program. And I just got so excited by the results and like their lifestyle, and I just, I knew that this is what I wanted to do. And I got registered as a member and started working part-time, helping some people get results. And now, like, it has proven to be absolutely what I want to do for the rest of my life. I do just this now, I work from home around my 2 little ones, really flexibly, freedom, part-time, like, just love it. I love working with amazing people. I think the cool thing for me about being aligned with Herbalife is I get to like work on being my best every single day, and I get to empower other people to be their best every single day. So it's just like awesome every single day. Did I say every single day enough time? And like my income now, whilst not typical, is you know, example of what's possible when you get involved and align yourself with Herbalife, earning around about that $2,500, $3,000 per week now. It's really flexible part-time from home around my 2 little boys. So thank you so much.
That is amazing. Not a lot of moms understand that.
Frank the Tank!
Calm down. Jeremy? Good morning, everyone. Just a joke. I think you drink half of the water from the tank. Anyway, guys, good morning. Actually, you can see my name there is the tank. We came to Herbalife as a consumer in the beginning. And as you can see the photo, that at the time I didn't realize I was so, unhealthy, right? Big, fat. I just thought I got a big bone, right? That a lot of people said, no, I'm not fat, I just got a big bone. Anyway, at the time I was weighing about 92.5 kilos. And I also got a couple of health issues with my cholesterol and blood pressure as well. And the worst thing is that lack of energy. And after I jumped on this, what we call the nutrition program, I lost a total of 20 kilos. And my doctor told me my health issue is under control and my energy is amazing. So due to my amazing results, we decided to give this business a go. And before this Herbalife business, we have tried so many what you call a traditional business, including franchise business. But I can say this Herbalife business is the cheapest, it's the simplest for anyone to start. This is the only business that you can earn while you learn. You just have to come in training like this, listen to your mentors, plug into the system. That's what you have to do. Just be teachable, like Murphy mentioned before, put your ego in your pocket. That's what you have to do. So it's simple, okay. We do this business very part-time. Our income is between $5,000 to $15,000 per month. Yeah, and what can I say? During this short time in Herbalife, we had lots of fun, faced many challenges, feel a sense of achievement, meet so many wonderful people, really mentors and colleagues. I'm looking at you, Conan, actually. It's amazing, guys, and we're grateful and proud to be part of this company which changed millions of people's lives, including ours in so many different ways. So thank you, Herbalife. Commando.
Before we get to Ali, I will get Adam to share his Yes, everything else.
Oh my God. Hey guys, I'm so pale. Oh, Patrick. Yes, as you can see, I've painted a little bit of colour. So guys, I started in July, so I've been a personal trainer for 10 years now, and what can I say? I thought I knew it all before I started, and Patrick was doing this business for 2 years. He called me and said, Adam, come and try this out. And I said, no, I don't want to know anything about this. I don't want to do it. And then, so after that, I
what was I doing? I said, oh, I'll give him a call. And I gave him a call and said, look, Patrick, I'm interested in doing the business now. I was ready. And then, so I thought, all right, I'll get started. And he said, okay, what you need to do is take the products. I said, really? We're going to take the products? I just want to do the business. I just want to make a little bit of money. So they tried the products. So once I tried the products, I started seeing a lot more results, a bit more energy. And yes, so now with the business side of things, been able to help my clients more. And yeah, we started Fit Clubs out at Derrimut. And yeah, a lot more energy for myself. So thank you, Herbalife.
Give it up to Christina!
Hi guys, my name is Christina. So I came to Australia as a traveler. So I came on holidays, I studied economics, and I said, okay, I need a break. I don't want to work in the office. And so I traveled and I came here into this room and here come all the amazing results. And I said, okay, I will try the Ultimate program. I jumped on it. I had amazing results. I lost 5% of body fat and 5 kg within the first 4 weeks or so. So I was really excited, and then I helped just a few people here outside, invited to the Fit Club. I didn't know anybody here, and I went to the position called supervisor within 6 weeks. So it's a first position here in the company, and I was so excited. I was starting to post things on Facebook, and now things happening in Germany. Like I have a huge team now in Germany. It's building up. We have a Fit Club in Derrimut, and I'm really excited. And yeah, soon I will fly back home to Germany to help the team growing, and it's just awesome. I'm looking forward to the future with Herbalife, and I'm really thankful.
Go, Ali!
My name is Ali. My background is I used to be a nurse. I used to do shift work. I had really bad eating habits. I used to live on coffee and chocolate just for energy. I got started on the Herbalife program within 3 days. Felt amazing. Stopped craving the coffee and chocolate. Went on to lose 6 kilos, 18 centimeters of body fat. Been able to maintain my weight. And then more recently, living more of a healthy, active lifestyle, plugged into the Fit Clubs that we run, and using the program all for sports nutrition. Reshape my body, drop the size, increase my lean muscles. So absolutely loving it, and I'll let Roger share our journey with the company. Thank you.
Well, before we get to Roger, can I get Shani, please?
Hi guys. Before Herbalife, I was nearly 10 kilos heavier than I am now. But that's not the most important part for me. I really struggled with my mental health. I had depression. I was in a really unhealthy place, and just surrounding myself with positive people. I now don't have depression anymore. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful that I got to experience these amazing people. And in 9 weeks' time, I get to go to America to go to extravaganza.
Wow.
So thank you, everyone.
There we go.
Hi guys, they call me the Godfather. I think it's something to do with my mafia shot there. As you can see, I was tired, spare tired, that most men carry. Amazingly, within 3 days of using the products, I lost 1.5 kilos. Had such a huge energy shift that I hadn't felt that good in 15 years. Went on to lose an amazing 12 kilos in only 10 weeks, 18 centimeters of body fat, kept it off for over 12 years. Then recently, all these younger guys that you saw photos of were popping up here with abs and guns, and the only guns I've got is the Godfather guns, of course. Because I don't go to the gym, I don't exercise, but I thought I'll try and keep up with these younger guys. Took the products a little bit differently, lost another 6 kilos without even really trying, so I've lost 18 kilos on the product. And this is me after 13 years looking younger than when I first started, so it's quite unbelievable. So we got involved in Herbalife purely for the business. Before Herbalife, I had the 3rd largest wholesaler in paper and cleaning products in Australia. When the dollar took a dive in the year 2000, I lost everything I worked hard for 12 years and walked out with over $1 million debt. My wife, Ali, was nursing at the time,
and she had to pick up extra shifts at work to try and help us pay the bills. But obviously, no matter how hard she was going to work, no way we were going to cover $1 million debt. I tried to find a job, but being self-employed all my life, nobody would give me a job. They'd say, show me your resume. I'd tell them I am the resume. So I decided to look at a business again, but I didn't want the headaches of a traditional business. I came across a small advertisement in the newspaper that said work from home. I thought, sounds interesting. Visited a website and attended a weird presentation similar to what you're attending today, but with 300 people in the room. Who thinks this is a little bit weird? Yeah. The rest of you are liars. Okay? So every time somebody got up here and said they lost weight or made money, people were clapping, and I was scratching my head going, what kind of interview is this? But here's what I saw from the presentation. I saw the people were happy because they were getting healthier and wealthier. So it only made sense why they were clapping. So we joined all these weird people. In our first month of business, we made $2,000, very part-time, and we didn't even know what we were doing. But around the 5th month of the business, my mentor rang me and said, if I'm serious about my financial future, I need to attend an international training called an extravaganza, similar to the one we've got in Bangkok in June this year, next month. Unbelievable. That event changed my life forever, because I walked into a venue with 30,000 people in the room, and I remember seeing this 14-year-old girl get up on stage making more money than I was. And I thought, if this little girl can do it, I'm going to get rich. Decided to get serious about the business. Around the 8th month, our income doubled to over $5,000 a month, still working part-time. Today, nearly 13 years in the business, my wife and I do the business very casually, probably 1 to 2 hours a day on average. Actually, the truth is we barely work. Travel the world with Herbalife, been on many paid vacations, fully paid for by the company. Just bought my 3rd property, brand new Porsche Macan. And I'm not sharing this with you to impress you of the kind of things we have today. I'm sharing this with you to impress upon you that 13 years ago, we were in $1 million debt. And thanks to this opportunity called Herbalife, training, mentoring and support system, we were able to turn that all around and have better things today than we did 13 years ago. So we're truly blessed. We feel like we're just getting started. Obviously the results that you're hearing today is not typical result, but it's showing you it's actually possible with our company. We earn between $25,000 to $30,000 a month, whether we get out of bed or not, and I can see that income not only doubling but tripling in the next 12 to 18 months. Thank you, Herbalife.
Alright, so moving on. So guys, thanks everyone for sharing, and like Roger said, individual results may vary. Herbalife products are not intended to diagnose or treat anything, but of course naturally when you start to look after your body, you're feeding your body with the finest nutrition, your body tends to move towards wellness. So training and support, there's lots and lots, and we really focus on personal development. And one of the great philosophers, Jim Rohn, says your success is only limited by your own imagination. So if you can't think or dream big, that's all you're going to get. You don't think you deserve, 3 homes, a brand new Porsche, then you're not going to get it. So you got to think and dream big. So training, we have weekly training. Right after this at 10:30, we've got product and business training as well. So I invite everyone to stay back to learn a little bit. And then we have one-on-one mentoring. So whoever invited you here, they'll become your coach to guide you through the product as well as the opportunity as well. And there's full internet support. Like Roger said, this is going to be live 24/7. So what is your excuse? Right from your home, you can do it just like Liz is doing it. And keep in mind, guys, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. We work all as a team, and it becomes more fun. So if people are going to have their opinion, they do, about everything and anything. So what you want to do is not try and sell, just use the product and share it with others. And you can earn an extra income by being a good example of the product, but if you want to earn that career level income like the 30 plus or 5 to 15K a month, you got to be prepared to be trained. And then try and do it by yourself, work as a team. When you work as a team, it's more fun and business just sort of happen naturally. And how we all got started, Roger got started 12 years ago by obtaining what we call an international members pack. That gives you license to operate in all the 91 and many countries as we open up in. And what's really important in there is your license, because that's how Herbalife is able to track your income wherever it's being generated. And you're allowed to experience the product between a 25 to 50% discount. And we suggest you get started on the ultimate program, obviously for the ultimate result, just like you've heard today. And obviously with the ultimate result, you're going to share the ultimate opportunity. And weekly events, right here, right now. What time is it? There's going to be a product training at 10:30. So you guys, move your cars, speak to whoever invited you today. And welcome to Herbalife. Don't forget to check in, like us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. I said like us on Facebook. And Chapel P Club. And thank you for coming back. For coming here, get back to who invited you. And thank you.